What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. So today it is windy, so no fishing today. I kind of want to go because it doesn't seem that bad, but it's pretty bad. Every time I'm at the house, it's not bad. Head down to the lake, it is horrible. But today, since we can't fish, today we're gonna be making a fish cleaning station. Fishing is about to get really hot, and I plan to keep a lot of fish this year. And to keep fish, you gotta clean them. So today we're making the fish cleaning station. Now I have this one here. I've been using this one for years, and as you can see, it's falling apart. Looks like crap. So we're gonna be ditching this plastic table here, and we're gonna be making a nice wooden cleaning station. So this guy does have a sink and a faucet, which I think is a great addition to a fish cleaning station. So if you guys remember my last truck camper build, it had a sink in it, and here is that sink. So we got the sink and the faucet. I do need to clean it. It's been sitting outside for a while, but this is a nice stainless steel sink. I saved it, and this sink is now going to be used on the fish cleaning station. Also, from Tiny Boat Nation, they sent me a whole bunch of materials. So shout out to tinyboatnation.net. If you guys ever need any materials for your boats, go check them out. Link is in the description. Use code AdamRyan at checkout. You'll get 5% off, by the way. But here is some pieces of aluminum that I did not use on my boat build. So it kind of makes a perfect little station here. This is going to be the cutting board area of this table. These are 1x2, so we have a 2x2 square of aluminum. So this station here is going to be a multiple use thing. It's going to be for me cleaning the fish, but also for my mom doing her plants and stuff. It'll be at her house. She just built a brand new barn door. She built that, and I wanted to build a nice little cleaning station for the fish. She wants a place to water her plants, let the plants sit in the sink and soak up all the water. So this is going to be a multi-use station here, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm gonna run to the store, go get some 4x4x8s, some 1x6x8s. Let's go get some materials, and we'll head back and start building this table. It's gonna be pretty sick. I'm stoked about it. Let's go get some wood. About $500. All right, so we got our wood, and I'm going to be building this a little different than normally. I'm going to be cutting all the wood here and painting it. I'm going to paint it with oil-based enamel because this table will be outside 24/7. It'll be getting sprayed down with water hose to get washed off, and it needs to be waterproof. So I'm going to add a thick multiple coat layer of oil-based enamel. Once that dries, we will bring it over to the location it's going to be, and then I will finish building it there. So I want this table to be 3 foot tall, and I got some casters. Also got the casters with the locks so it can't move around when we don't want it to. So yeah, 4-inch casters. So I need to cut these boards down to 2 foot 8 inches. Now I went through my wood pile here and found some 2x4s I can use. So I will be using these for the legs. I'm cutting down these 8 foot 1x6x8s to a 6 foot piece here, and then that leaves a 2 foot piece for the bottom shelf as well. So that kind of works out perfect. If you're wondering why I'm cutting with a metal blade, because I'm too lazy to change it out. I even have a different miter saw in the shed with the right blade. I'm just too lazy to walk over there and get it. So don't judge me, I'm using this one, dang it. So I got all 5 of the top pieces cut. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sander and sand down all these little frayed edges. All right, so I got the 5 pieces of 1x6 cut. I'm gonna have to rip one of these down the middle, but the size of this table is going to be the size of these pieces of aluminum, because the aluminum has these 1-inch lips on them. So that's going to wrap around the edge of both sides. I can screw it in or on from this side and the front, and also got some adhesive to glue it down so it doesn't ever move. I want those gaps to always be flush together so no guts or water or anything can get underneath that. Of course, I'm going to add marine sealant to make sure none of that even can ever happen. But I'm gonna go ahead and build the base for this. First, we need 2 foot and 5/16. So I just assembled the table and I got the cutout marks for the sink. I would have liked to have this closer over here, but we got the legs here, and it's gonna take up space. So I'm just gonna put the sink here, and then the faucet and the soap dispenser right in this area here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this piece out. Make a huge mess with the router. I'm gonna router around all these lines, all the inside, and that will make the sink sit flush with the top of the table. Yeah, perfect. And held a lot of that crap, but perfect. I wouldn't say perfect, but it is all flush. I will be able to slide fish or whatever inside of the sink from the top, no problem. So I will be marine sealing all of this so nothing gets inside that crack. And of course, obviously this has been outside for, I'm not even sure how long, months. And once I clean it out, it will look a whole lot better. But we got the sink in. Dude, that looks so good. It's gonna look amazing. Once it's all painted white in the same color, it's gonna look pretty good. Just drilled a hole for the faucet with a 2x4 leg and the sides. That's really the best I could do right there. So there is that. And I had the soap dispenser. I would have liked to add to this, but I can't find it. I may have thrown it away. I have no idea, honestly. But we got the sink and the faucet. And of course the faucet will just be connected to the water hose outside. But all right, so these 2 aluminum pieces, it came out a little too big. So as you can see, it sits over that side, but over on this side, it does not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the router. I already traced around the piece. I'm going to router out this piece right here, and that will make it flush so that this guy will not stick out. I think it's gonna make it look a little bit better. Got that done. Now they are sitting flush, and it looks pretty cool. I just got all the casters on. We got multiple layers of paint on everything. It's been a few days of painting it, which sucked. But it's all painted, it's all dried. So now we can head over to the other house and go put it all together. Pretty cool. I still need to set up the faucet and all that stuff, but I need a few other drill bits because I did not bring everything. I'm stupid, but it looks pretty good. Need to make a few adjustments, clean the sink out, clean off this, glue this down. The sun is going down, so I'm going to finish this project tonight, and you guys will just have to see it in the morning when it's all finished. All right, so I got the table built. Now I need to go catch some fish and actually use it. Can't build a table and not use it, right? So let's head out to the lake. It is early morning. I'm also gonna do some bass fishing, but I obviously can't eat a bass, right? So we need to catch a walleye, a sand bass, or a crappie, and then we're gonna head back to the house and go test out the table. What is that? A fish? That's a fish. Oh, a big crappie. That was the softest hit in the world. My first crappie of the year. It's a black crappie too. Check that out. That guy is absolutely beautiful. Has that marking on the top. Man, a black crappie. Like I said, my first crappie of the year. I've not seen a crappie out here in a very long time. And check out what he ate. It almost looks just like him. This black crappie ate this black grub. Looks just like him. This guy's going to the live well. Unfortunately, this guy's gonna get eaten. I felt like I just hit at the top of a tree limb, and it was a nice little crappie, baby. Let's go. First crappie of the year in the live well. Crappie tacos later? Maybe. So I just got home from the lake and I actually caught a crappie. I did catch some bass as well, but that will be for a different video coming very soon. But let's head to the house, go test out this new table. And I actually want to make some crappie, chicken, and cheese quesadillas today. Quesadillas are like my favorite food ever, and I have yet to put fish in a quesadilla. So today, we're going to try it. All right, guys, so here is the table all finished. Let's go ahead and clean this fish. We got a nice little black crappie here. The table's not done, by the way. I'm a fraud. The sink isn't glued in, and these are not glued down either, but it is enough to clean a fish at least. So I just cleaned this fish and realized the freaking GoPro was dead. That's awesome. The whole point of me going out and catching a fish was showing y'all me cleaning a fish, but table works. As you can see, we got running water, which is just connected to the water hose, but still very nice to have running water outside in the sink. I can clean the fish off, wash my hands, wash the blades on the fillet knife, and we have a nice little clean fish here. Get rid of the fish, spray down the table, and we're good to go. Just clean the fish and we can just wash it off. Wash off the table. Easy peasy. Get all those guts off of there. Alright, well, there's the table. It is all finished. It's going to be a pretty cool addition to this new house and not making a complete mess inside the house. So let's go to the house and make some crappie quesadillas. Butter. Churn style. What the heck? dropping it. Check out that plate. Looks absolutely amazing. I don't know why I've never done this before. I love fish, I love quesadillas, so why not mix them, right? Got some queso and hot sauce here. Shout out to the first crappie of the year. It is now a quesadilla. Pretty good. Don't want to talk, I just want to eat it. It's freaking good. And hot. Ah, still hot. I don't think it's possible to ruin a quesadilla. They are just good no matter what. But I'm gonna finish enjoying this plate of food. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We now have an awesome fish cleaning station to do a lot more catch and cooks just like this one, and I cannot wait. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace. This is what happens after I end the video. It's just me stuffing my face. So good. So yummy and tasty.